There it goes. This is my 4-member audience for my speech that's due on the 22nd. This speech is about a place where I have traveled or would like to travel. My speech is about Disney World. There's a magical place on Earth that is called Walt Disney World. It's located in Orlando, Florida. I myself have been twice. I went in 2001 and 2008. There are things to do for people of all ages, and according to This Day in Disney History, it's a website that gives a history of Walt Disney's life along with all the projects he worked on. Disney World has a very unique history, a pretty comfortable climate. It's in a great location. It has entertainment for anyone at all ages, and I myself have been there twice. Disney World all started with a man and a drawing of a small mouse. On October 1st, 1971 was the grand opening day of Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. On the grand opening day, 10,000 people entered the park. Walt Disney World opened with 1 park and 2 hotels. Mickey Mouse started out as Steamboat Willie, a small mouse who only knew how to whistle and drive a boat. He has become an international icon, and according to the Deacon Herald, one of Walt Disney's most famous quotes was, "I really hope we never lose sight of where this all started from, a small mouse." When the Disney World is located in a wonderful town called Orlando, Florida, and Orlando, Florida is also home to a couple other theme parks as well. It's home to Universal Studios, which houses Harry Potter World. They're also building a new Star Wars theme park as well. During the summer, which is Disney World's peak season, the high is an average of 94 degrees. Pretty hot, but much better than Texas. During the winter, during their off season, the high is at about 74 degrees. So there's only about a 20 degrees difference between the summer and winter months. During hurricane season, which lasts from September through November in Florida, Disney World has had to close its doors for 2 days in 1999 during Hurricane Floyd. When the weather permits, there are several different theme parks, each with their own specialty. There's Magic Kingdom, which is home to Cinderella's Castle, which is based mostly on the princesses, which houses the coronation induction for all the princesses. There's also Animal Kingdom, which has different safaris for the animal lovers and also houses Disney World's tallest ride, Mount Everest Expedition. There's also Pixar Land, which is home to only Pixar characters. And a fun fact about Pixar Land is when you yell, "Andy's coming," they all have to play dead. In Epcot, there is a drink challenge for the young adults where you go around the world and take a drink from every country. Epcot is also a place to make everyone feel accepted at Disney World because it is because you can travel around the world in 1 day. There's also Hollywood Studios, which is my personal favorite theme park, which houses the world's largest wizard hat, and my favorite roller coaster, the Rock 'n' Roller Coaster, which is based on an Aerosmith CD. The first time I rode the Rock 'n' Roller Coaster was in 2001 in my first magical experience at Disney when I went with my mom, my cousin, and my mom's best friend. We went in July and it was pretty hot and we had a fun time. The first time I rode the Rock 'n' Roller Coaster, I was absolutely terrified. It went 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. And it was a terrifying experience for a 7-year-old. In 2008, I went with my drill team. I was a freshman in high school. We went in January, so the weather was pretty cool. And I rode the Rock 'n' Roller Coaster for the second time, and that was when I fell in love with it. Disney World has an attraction for all ages, and it can put a smile on anyone's face. It has its very own magical history. It is a comfortable climate throughout most of the year, and it can entertain anyone at any age in every park. I would love to go back, and I can't wait to go. This is my audience at the end of my recording, and by the way, you're all going on YouTube. Thank you!